What would you do if your chest started tightening and no one else was around? That question haunted me for weeks after I turned 68. One night, I woke up with a strange pain in my left arm. My chest felt tight, not painful, just like something was pressing down on it. I sat up thinking maybe it was indigestion. It wasn't. I was having a heart attack. Alone. I survived that night, but only because I remembered a few critical steps. That's why I'm here talking to you now. If you're a man over 60 and you live alone, this video could save your life. These are 7 things every senior should know to survive a heart attack, especially if there's no one there to help you. Let's go through them one by one. Tip 1. Know the warning signs before it's too late. Most people imagine a heart attack as falling to the ground, clutching your chest. That's not how it happens for most of us. In my case, it was a tightness. Then a weird pressure in my neck. My left arm felt strange. Not sharp pain, more like weakness. You might feel chest discomfort. It could be pressure, squeezing, or fullness. You might break into a cold sweat. You might feel short of breath, dizzy, or even sick to your stomach. Sometimes it feels like heartburn. Sometimes you just feel anxious or tired in a way that doesn't make sense. Every man feels it differently. But you know your body. If something feels wrong, it probably is. The key is not waiting. The longer you wait, the more heart tissue you lose. Tip 2. Call emergency services immediately, even if you're unsure. The first thing I did that night was grab my phone. I hesitated. What if I was overreacting? What if it was nothing? But then I remembered what my doctor once told me. It's better to be wrong and alive than tough and dead. So I called. Don't second guess. Call emergency services right away, even if you're not sure. And make sure your phone is always within reach. I keep mine on the nightstand, in the bathroom, and even in the kitchen. I never let it go out of arm's length. Also, set up emergency contacts in your phone. On most smartphones, first responders can see your medical info even if your phone is locked. If you live alone, make this your rule. Feel something strange. Make the call. Tip 3. Take aspirin, but only if you're not allergic. After calling for help, I remembered a conversation with a buddy of mine who survived a heart attack. He told me to chew an aspirin, not swallow. Chew it. Why? Because aspirin thins the blood. It can help prevent the clot from getting worse. Chewing it helps it work faster. I keep a small bottle of aspirin in a dish beside my bed. It's also in my glove compartment and near my recliner. The dose is 1 regular strength aspirin, 325 milligrams. Chew it as soon as symptoms begin, but only if you're not allergic. And don't take it if you have bleeding issues or have been told not to by your doctor. Ask your doctor today, just to be safe. Don't wait for a crisis. Tip 4. Try to stay calm. Panic speeds up damage. I won't lie. When I realized I might be having a heart attack, I felt fear like I haven't felt since Vietnam. But panic makes things worse. Your heart is already working too hard. Stress makes it beat faster. So I sat back against the couch, closed my eyes, breathed in slowly through my nose, out through my mouth. I told myself, I've made the call. Help is on the way. My job now is to stay calm. And it helped. I didn't pass out. I stayed conscious until the paramedics arrived. Sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing. Just breathe. Find a comfortable position. Don't try to walk around. Don't drive yourself. Just breathe and wait. Tip 5. Use the cough CPR myth carefully. Now let me clear something up. You may have heard about something called cough CPR. That's where you're supposed to cough forcefully every few seconds during a heart attack. Some articles online say it helps keep the heart beating, but that's mostly a myth. Doctors don't recommend it unless you're already in a medical setting and being monitored. Trying it on your own can make things worse. What you should do is focus on calling for help, chewing aspirin, and staying still and calm. Don't waste time trying unproven tricks. Stick to the real steps. Tip 6. Make your home senior safe before an attack ever happens. The night I had my heart scare, I was lucky. My phone was on the coffee table, my aspirin was nearby. I had the address of my home written on a card by the door. But that wasn't luck, that was preparation. If you live alone, set up your home so help can reach you faster. Keep a list of emergency contacts by the door or on the fridge. Have a phone within reach in every room. Consider setting up a voice-activated assistant that can call emergency services. Wear a medical alert button if you're high risk. Practice what you would do. Sit down one day and walk through the steps. That way, if it happens, you're not guessing. Your home should be ready to help you stay alive, not leave you stranded. Tip 7. Build a life that doesn't leave you isolated. A heart attack is bad, but going through one alone, terrifying. That night taught me something else. Isolation is a risk factor. Since then, I've made changes. I check in with someone every morning. My neighbor knows to knock if she doesn't see me take out the trash. My daughter calls me at the same time every night. You don't need to be surrounded by people, but you do need contact. Regular check-ins could mean faster help when you need it most. And if you're feeling off, tell someone. Don't brush it off. Say, "Hey, I'm feeling strange today. I just wanted someone to know." That one call could save your life. And consider a medical alert device. Some even come with automatic fall detection. It might seem like an extra step, but your life is worth the effort. Tip 8. What to do after the heart attack. Surviving the heart attack is just the beginning. Too many men go back to normal and pretend nothing happened, but you can't ignore it. After my scare, I went through every piece of my life. My food, my movement, my stress, my sleep. I made changes. No more salt-heavy meals. I walk every day now. I take my medication on time. I cut back on caffeine. And I talked to someone, not just doctors, but other men who'd been through it. We shared stories. We compared scars. That helped just as much as the medicine. Don't try to be tough. Be smart. Go to your appointments. Take recovery seriously. And share your story. You never know who needs to hear it. Let's go over the 7 life-saving tips again. Know the warning signs. Call emergency services immediately. Take aspirin if advised by your doctor. Stay calm and breathe. Don't rely on cough CPR. Prepare your home and emergency info. Build connections so you're never truly alone. And number 8, take your recovery seriously. Don't go back to life as usual. If you've made it this far in the video, I want you to do 3 things. First, talk to your doctor about aspirin and heart health. Second, set up your home today. Write your emergency contacts and place them where they can be found. Third, make one connection. Call someone. Let them know you're thinking of them. Let them know you exist. Because the quiet truth is this: the body doesn't warn us with sirens. It whispers. And if you listen early, you might get to live a lot longer. If this video helped you or made you think, like it. And if you want more real, grounded advice for living well after 60, subscribe to GlowingAge. You're not fragile. You're not finished. You're just getting wiser. And that wisdom might save your life, or someone else's.